I definitely believe in paranormal or ghosts because humans have too many, whether it be soul or actions or these feelings or thoughts that you can't even describe. That when people die, I don't think they just go away. I think they just linger in places. I don't know. That's what I feel.
I think they die.
Dude,
I squash a spider. It's as dead as the person's gonna
It's
be.
that discussion of like consciousness. What happens to the consciousness when the brain goes?
It fizzles out.
It's got real shit.
I do feel
really
there's
real.
something beyond consciousness. I really do feel there's something. There's a connection to, not like the Force and Jedi's, but there's a connection to some kind of like nature. And you could, some people I think are in tune. Yeah, I think some people can stay in tune with it, and I think there's like a way where it's just more than just our normal senses, and it's just like a sensational feeling that just doesn't go away. Even something like a life force almost. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but
Here's the thing.
yeah, well,
Not
as crazy as any religion out
here's
there.
the thing. I don't think it's crazy. I don't think believing in anything after death is crazy because that's how we cope with death.
No,
That's
but
that's how we as humans say this is not the end. This isn't like the end of our life isn't the end. That's how we deal with the fact that we're gonna die someday.
I cope with the
guess.
fact of death without having to think that something else
It's more or less the
beyond
fact that we're the only, at least we're the only species that actually cognitizes our own death. That's one thing you gotta
Like
realize.
you mean contemplate it? Like
No, like actually puts a thought to it. Like actually thinks about it. Like animals don't do that shit. Like no animals that are on the food chain do that.
right? Yeah.
Monkeys
So we're
may,
the only ones who actually think about death.
Yes,
and
who
what lies beyond.
who
Whereas
philosophically
animals, they'll see
discuss
something
it.
die and it's like, well, that just died.
Well,
so.
that's another
I don't know,
Tuesday.
because monkeys.
Well, animals can get sad about death.
Yeah,
They
monkeys.
get
do.
sad about
They do
they get
suffer
sad about death,
emotions.
but they don't kind of have like the feeling of what's going to happen afterwards.
But
Yes.
no, but wasn't there some primates that had the thought process and they mourned and they were sad about
Oh
loss?
yeah, I remember Coco the gorilla.
So it wasn't
that's
just
the
about
gorilla that we're talking about.
So it wasn't just literally about them being sad that something's gone, but they actually mourned it and they felt lost. Not that it was just physically gone, but they felt loss.
Yeah.
I mean that's but I do agree. We were one of the few that can actually theorize it and think about it, and we have that knowing thought in our head that it's going to happen one day. But I think it's more than just religion. I think that I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but
it's definitely more than religion.
Yes.
I think there's something out there in nature. I don't know why we're put on this earth, but I think there's something that we are all attuned to this earth somehow.
God damn it!
I just want you to know, by the way, this is the first Mario Kart session where we got like fucking real and philosophical.
We're
we
the
talked
deep
about
crew
voting
now.
before.
We've been here before. We've been at this point before.
We've danced around it.
We've danced around death.
I am, I don't know. I
You think
haven't.
nature and us have nothing in common.
What?
Like nature and us, like there's nothing that we share with nature. Like
I think we share everything with nature.
But I mean, no, I mean more than just like getting
You mean
food
like-
or energy or resources. I mean on the sense that
Shit.
we can't really detect. Just a legitimate sharing a spirit with nature almost.
I don't
Like
know.
Scrooge from World of Warcraft.
I don't.
Like
I
we're
don't
not
believe in
fucking we're not fucking the Na'vi from Avatar. So-
I don't
I don't
believe.
think we're the Na'vi,
God damn it.
But I think we do have something in tune with nature.
Listen, we don't have hair-to-hair sex. That's not a thing. I just want you to know.
I
I
don't.
think you're
Excuse
missing
me?
what I'm
Take
No,
out
I
your
get what you
soup
mean. I'm
breaker.
making a joke.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Continue what you were saying.
Take out the
Nope,
soup drinker.
nope, just
No,
Keep on saying
chilled.
stuff.
God damn it. That's what I'm talking.
I must retain
just saying.
first
I
place. I
have
have picked the wrong car. I didn't realize what I had was a sports bike, and now I'm taking corners not the way I normally would.
No, I know
I-
you're saying you're questioning if the fact that there's a almost like a spiritual sort of connection with nature.
There is. I 100%.
Fuck up, Smarty! Yeah, damn it!
I
Thank you.
100% don't believe it.
And that's okay.
I think if there
Everyone
was
is
a higher
entitled
power,
to an
it's-
opinion almost
I
for
think if
that.
there is some kind of higher power, most logically, it's like some kind of higher species or something like that. Of just like
I
aliens
feel
or something.
that there are a lot of things that obviously we can't
Ribbon Road.
see. I mean, there are spectrums of everything, of energy that we can't actually see. So sure,
I lost so many viewers when we started talking about this.
It was too real for them.
All right, let's
Jesus
get into
Christ.
it. Dick jokes. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
but I don't believe. I don't really. I feel like it's great that we try to imagine ourselves as connected to anything, something that will allow us to linger on after death, that's great. But at the end of the day, you know, yeah, okay, we don't know, but I'm fine with the idea that there's nothing after death. It's gonna be something that happens. I don't know if I can know when. Maybe I'll get hit by a car. Maybe I'll just have a fucking heart attack like my dad. I don't fucking know.
No, I think.
Wow, that got real.
Wow.
It just,
Holy
it's
No,
just
I mean,
gonna
I
be
understand
something,
that, but
and
that was blunt.
when shit happens, it's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be just like when I was not alive for the last
Yeah, I think that's the only way to
billions of
describe
years
it.
that the universe has been in existence. It's gonna be.
on, who's
There's
ahead?
not
Who's
gonna be
ahead?
any
Who's
pain.
ahead?
There's not gonna be anything. It's just it's gonna be existence is gonna keep happening.
No, and I think the only way
And
to
while
describe-
I would absolutely love if there was an afterlife, and oh man, well afterwards I get
please.
to observe and be a ghost and like
Fucking
haunt people
both of
by
you.
making a room cold or something. I can't.
I'll only
I
say-
need evidence. I need. And if
which
not,
is,
I need-
which is
if-
really hard. Which is really hard.
It
to
is
get
a very
considering,
difficult thing to
yeah.
do.
Like,
Well, considering Jesus only communicates via toast, it's hard for the Christians to really prove it. But like for
And-
me,
and even
it
then-
feels spiritual at times. I don't know.
even then, there were those people who made like the laser etching thing, and they've been laser etching Jesus onto toast.
Dude, that's the greatest fucking thing ever.
Well,
Can
they've
that-
been
can that
doing
be
that
like-
because it's like, hey, we could prank people now with this.
That's
I do agree with
fantastic.
Galm in the sense of just describing death. I do feel like, yeah, if that's the way you feel, it is probably going to be just like the way before you were born. You don't remember, it doesn't really matter at that point. But I feel like there's so much that goes on in life, and there's so many times where you have that thing in the back of your head that, whether it be a conscience or whether it be like that stinging notion in your head that something's gone wrong, and yet you can't put your finger on it, yet somewhere 1,000 miles away, something did actually happen and something did go wrong, but you still felt it. I feel like, there's more of
Like
a
butterfly
connection.
effect sort of thing. Oh,
No, not even
fucking
butterfly
sh-
effect,
ah,
but
god
like-
damn it.
I would love to have that powerful
I feel
butterfly
like-
effect, by the way.
I feel
That
like
was a bad movie.
humanity.
Good movie. Fuck you.
Humanity as a species, and even just like the brain's evolution in general, it's not built for. It's not really built for what we use it for.
I'm so mad.
You know. So what we perceive,
mad.
what people can end up perceiving as like purely coincidences and patterns that we then link to be like some kind of alternate or ulterior cause or something.
Yeah, 'cause that's all we
that just
know.
yeah, that we're limited because even our brains are incapable of actually really understanding what it is. I mean, we're think of your brain. Think of your brain, like legitimately think of it and be
That
like,
blue shell
oh,
was
fuck.
making laps around the track.
I mean,
that
to
whole
be
time.
fair, like when you think about it,
your brain is doing hundreds of thick fucking things
And you're not even
that you're
using-
not in control of.
and you're not even using a full percentage of your brain's ability. That's
I would never
one of
want to
the
fucking have
actual
100%
That-
control because
that-
I don't want to even like have
That's
to
like,
be like,
you don't wanna
okay,
be-
I gotta compress my lungs. And so the problem is that
You don't wanna
there's
be
so many
ScarJo.
things, like emotions are largely just hormones going through your body depending on different kind of triggers in order to kind of encourage you to do things. You want to do things
Oh,
that make you
fuck Rainbow
happy,
Road.
so you keep on trying to get that dopamine. You know.
I don't know because yes, I totally understand that from like a metaphysical like brain sense. Yeah, there are certain things that we do chase after, but I think it
Yeah.
always comes down to like the whole. I mean, the big one is those feelings that you have that you can't explain.
like the what's it called? The gut feelings and stuff like that.
Some of
I
those,
know.
I mean, but
Like,
sometimes it's more. But the other idea behind it is, then I have a hard time accepting the way the Earth started and the way the universe started. That for me, that
Yeah.
was always the hardest to swallow. Because
I don't think it is.
I always say why. I always say why did it happen.
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, we can't
I'm
have
waiting,
the
I'm waiting for the
exact
day
answers,
when
but
the universe just randomly gets destroyed, and then like zoom all the way out to like some guy washing a glass. It's like you left this universe in here for too long, and now it's starting to grow mold.
you can
God.
see so many things that relate to how the
damn it.
universe could form, and you can see it all around you. Look at like even Tom just jokingly said, look at mold, right? If you even rub like a piece of tissue paper and you stick it inside of a piece of glass and you lock it up in a warm environment, there's going to be a fuckload
you
of
son of a
bacteria
bitch,
there, more
Tom.
than you would ever even see normally. And that means just that at a super small level, there's shit going on. and
I-
things
That's
have
just
a
a
natural
big sense
state.
of perspective.
It-
there.
There's just
Yeah.
there's a natural state of items or of like
It's like the-
atoms and energy, and that's
it's like
just
the
kind of
theory-
what it's ended up
But
happening.
Hold
I guess
on,
my
Tom
question
had
is-
something to
the
say
theory
really
that
quick.
it's like the theory that our entire universe exists within an atom, like on a much grander scale.
But my question is why? Why do atoms
Well,
exist? Why is that?
Well, we don't know exactly why, and it'll be very hard to because
Yet, at least.
because it's always going to get smaller and smaller,
Oh,
and
God
smaller
damn
and
it,
smaller and
stop.
smaller and smaller.
You boosted ahead of me as I was throwing the shell,
I
asshole.
hate you.
To be
I
fair,
always-
that
I don't know if I always agree with whether it be religions or whether I agree. I mean, science is usually science because it's fact. But I always have a hard time accepting things that don't answer the why, which is why I can understand when people say science explains the how and religion explains the why, and I can understand
Yeah.
people get comfort from that. Because at
Yeah.
times it is a comforting thought.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
why
that's what
behind
it's like to be human. We want a why, we want a how, we want
all the answers,
possible
all the questions
answers.
We seek
Otherwise, it makes us
knowledge.
uncomfortable.
Well, part of it is that like, we
knowledge.
seek knowledge and we're not afraid.
God damn it,
We're not
Smarty.
afraid for like some of it to make it up in order to seek comfort.
Well, I agree, but at the same time, too, science can't explain some of the discomforts we feel and some of the feelings you get.
Well,
At least
okay.
not yet.
Look at
what the
otherkins.
fuck?
All right, look at
We're
you
going
know,
back,
and like
yeah.
legitimately and unjokingly look at people on Tumblr
I'm so
or
mad.
on the internet or anywhere in the world who feel like a connection and think that they're an animal or something.
Hold on, that's
And no, hold up.
Oh, boy.
And you can see kind of a little bit of a connection where that's just kind of what the brain ends up doing. It wants to go, okay, I have a feeling like I'm really connected to wolves and stuff. That must mean that
like there's an animal instinct.
that must mean that at some point I used to be a wolf, or I was raised by wolves and I've lost that family or something. You just kind of, the brains just start fucking throwing things over and over and
Yeah.
over until you feel like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm comfortable with this.
See, this is the part of of Mario Kart where people with autocorrect on their phones are actually spelling the name of our team right.
The Deep Crew.
The Deep Crew.
I think that's just it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this hour of the Deep Crew.
I can understand like that connection, but sometimes there's for people that even just I don't want to call it like a mental health issue when you're relating yourselves to otherkins or otherkins, but like there are things that have been generally accepted as just like can't be explained. Like gut feelings still can't be explained yet they still exist. That's not
Yeah.
something that
Gut
people
feelings can be explained, though.
Why do I
There's
feel
no
like
nerve
that-
endings in the gut.
I feel like if like we were just starting to jeer at all this like metaphysical stuff, this would just turn into the Ricky Gervais show.
Oh my god. Of all things. Of all things.
I was
And, like,
watching some of that the other
like,
day.
And like in this
God.
situation,
Listen.
if we started just like jeering the entire fact in this situation,
So that means I have to keep a diary and we have to read from it every fucking day to see what
damn
dumb
it.
shit is going on in my
no,
life.
I was saying in this point, like Shield is taking on the role of Carl here because of all like the metaphysics. He's
Oh my god,
spewing.
Chilled Chaos is Carl Pilkington. But he
God
doesn't have a
fucking
head
damn it.
like a fucking orange, so that's
No,
kind of
it
hard
does
to
not
do.
have like a fucking orange.
No, I think I kind of see the orange head in there.
No, it's more like a cantaloupe.
He's Italian, maybe like a Valencia orange.
Oh, well, fucking thanks, Tom.
You see, this is what we do here. We sometimes
We
get
get
deep,
s-
we sometimes go comedy. It's comedy and tragedy.
We get serious over
Make
like
a bunch
little...
of references. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
we-
that's our normal shtick, and that's okay.
Smartest.
We're the best friends that anyone can have.
We're the 5 best friends.
And then there's Z.
and then things start going wrong and people get sad.
God. I had to
That's
say
when
that.
alcohol
We can't
gets
leave him
involved.
out.
Well, no, I was afraid.
Specks of
No,
dust
I'm
in
not
the
gonna bring it up
universe.
anymore. Never mind.
Fucking hell.
I had to include Z in there somehow, okay?
Then there's Z.
And then there's Z. No, but that reminds me of freaking Family Guy. And then there's Maud after he says like 40
And then there's more.
I was referencing the opening to that show. I can't remember what the name of it was though.
Fucking shit. Who threw that bomb?
Me.
Not me.
This doesn't fucking surprise me.
Can I just say that I love the reaction there? Fucking shit.
Fucking. I had like a John Malkovich
Fucking-
thing going there where I just.
Yeah, it
I'm
really was like
talking
John Malkovich.
like
Fetch.
this. I wanted the salad without
bet-
lettuce.
I'm better. I'm
Is there a salad without
stronger.
lettuce?
I don't remember. It was like something
Yeah,
like
it's called a taco salad.
Is it a taco? No, taco salad has lettuce in it.
Yeah, minimal. You could, and it's optional.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Go to Moe's. I asked for the extra lettuce on my taco.
Yeah.
you asked
why
the
you
fan
got
who works at
Moe's?
Moe's is delicious,
Because
dude.
I don't want to get Chipotle, whatever the Chipotle age. Chipotle age? What do they
Chipotle.
currently have?
What did I call it? Ebola? Ebola?
E. cola.
No,
Ebola.
I said no, but when I said Ebola.
Yeah, you're like,
Doesn't Chipotle have Ebola?
That was the wrong one.
I know. Shut up. Fuck you guys. I
No,
was
no,
just
E-
shitting y'all.
Son of a bitch.
potato salad. Potato salad's got no lettuce. There you go. Thank you, chat.
Potato salad.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
You remember those like old beer commercials, like the Real Men of Genius?
Nope.
I do.
There was one that was the inventor of the taco salad. It's
second
like,
place, I'll take
could
it.
you make a salad
Yeah, I
that's got
didn't do
ground
well that
beef,
round.
baked beans, sour cream, cheese, and if you're lucky, a little bit of lettuce, and still call it a salad? You bet your ass you could.
Real man of Genesis.
Wait, no. I don't know if any of you
do we
guys
wanna take
have
a break
it around
now?
you.
Yeah,
Do you have-
I may honestly be done for tonight because it's
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm a sissy, man. I'm tired.
We can do one. Want to do one more race, if anything,
One
to cap
more
it
race.
off?
Yeah, let's do one more.